Just need to set this one up and I'll be good to go. Chill here for a little bit, let everyone get in. It's been a minute since I've played it a little bit. Hey, Chloe, how's it going? What's up, Dragon? I just started playing War Thunder again recently. It's been a long time since I played War Thunder. All my keybinds got reset, so I can't really play my my main roster anymore because I don't have any of the bindings for any of the missiles or anything anymore. They lost 18-0. God damn. That's rough. All right, let's see. The vertical is over there, so we'll put the YouTube chat over here. All right. Let's see. Where do we want to start us off? Start with some American 4.0. Fuck it. Oh god, is War Thunder doing anime shit like World of Tanks now? I haven't kept up with War Thunder in a long ass time, so I don't really know what the hell they do these days. Did you like lose your account or something? I heard there's infantry mode. Is it in like the beta or something? Because I didn't see infantry mode or anything anywhere. Also, I know that War Thunder's typically a really loud game. I have the audio for the game turned down, but let me know if it's still too loud or anything. I'm still trying to get my key bindings back to where I like them too, because I had them chained. They changed back to the defaults back when I came back to the game. It was so weird, like when you zoomed in, for instance, it like tracked the enemy, and you couldn't zoom in naturally. It was all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, I have no idea who that is, Chloe. Like every time you come in here and you say like some local team, I have no idea who any of those teams are. That got his ass. Come on. Ah, shit. There go my flaps. Might be able to get one more, though. Got him. You're calling me a damn hacker? The fuck? It's just arcade. I'm just flying the plane. It ain't that hard. Well, this ain't top tier. This is like tier 3. Nobody down at this tier knows how to play the game. It's not tier 3, it's tier 4 or something. I don't know. You gotta remember, my highest tier aircraft is like tier 8. I might have not have played in years, but shit, it's not that difficult. What's up, Corrupted? How you doing? I'd say it's fun. You will hit a brick wall, though, where the game becomes extremely grindy. Everybody does, and it just kind of depends on if you want to stick with it afterwards or not. I'm coming back to it now after pretty much a few years break, so I'm having my fun with it. So it really just depends on what you like. I love aircraft. I love these like old school planes and tanks and shit. So I'm having my fun. I'm having my fun with it again, but really just depends on what you like and what you can handle in terms of the grind. Welcome back, Casey. I'm glad you ain't feeling sick anymore, bud. If you would oh so kindly get off my friend there. Oh shit, there goes my wing. I needed that. Oh, it was a Firefly. Yep. 20 millimeters. That'll do it. I didn't deck out my P-51 with any sort of livery, did I? Well, things were going too well. They had to give us some sort of scare. Nothing else they were doing was working, so. And one thing that they have that was proven effective after the coronavirus is scaring the shit out of people with the flu, so. And if they say it's bigger and badder than COVID, then of course it's gonna, oh, everyone freak out, panic, ah. It's all a dumb fucking game to them. Whoa, hello. Ah, an assist. Fuck off. Fucking P39. Thanks, Corrupted. Appreciate your sub, man. Hopefully it pops up here. Sometimes the alert system's a bit buggy. But I appreciate you nonetheless. I think a couple of my guns are jammed here. I'd call you dumb, Casey. That's what I'd do. I want to pull out my fucking P63. I want my nose cannon. Why in the world would you donate that much? Good, then save it. Put it towards something useful. Do not give some dipshit on the internet $509. The fuck? I mean, I appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but shit, man. This fucking guy. Do not make me figure out how to process returns today, Casey. I will figure out how to do that shit out of spite. I might not know how to do it now, but I will figure out how to do it within the next hour if you make me. Put the whole damn stream on pause. Oh shit, I'm about to get fucked. Oh god. Where's it coming from? Oh, this is not gonna be pleasant. Oh, he missed! I don't know how he missed, but he missed! No, his friend didn't miss though. Damn. Oh, for fuck's sake, Casey, don't be that guy. I actually did figure out how the Joule system worked once Mega gets here at some point. It's a really weird system that YouTube has. It's like for every 2 joules, you get 1 ruby. So for every 2 joules they buy in the chat thing for like an emote, it's 1 ruby that the creator gets, and every 1 ruby is 1 cent. So it's like, so I don't know. He spent like an absurd amount on Joules yesterday. It was like 50 some odd fucking dollars on Joules or something. And it translates to like $20, I think. Which I actually feel kind of bad about, because I think he was saying that he was meaning it as kind of like a donation type thing. So I have to set up some sort of system where if you want to donate, I might need to set up something where you can donate more directly, so that way your money isn't being wasted like that, because I feel like that's a waste. because YouTube's taking a big cut of something rather than it actually just going to where you want it to. Come on. Oh, shit. Damn it. What are you teaching? What are you teaching, learning, doing? Who's a whata? Ooh, I have guns on this. I forgot about that. Ah, math. Of course it's math. I have a love-hate relationship with math. I'm not bad at math. I hate showing my work, man. That was my gripe growing up. I'm like, fuck, man. I got the right answer. Leave me alone. Do you really care how I did it? Just leave me alone. This is before AI and all that shit, too. Yes, I'm that old. I was around before AI. Fuck off. I had to do the math in my head. All right, let's go hunting fighters with a bomber, because that should be fun. I think the Swiss should do just fine. Ah, damn it. Shoot him, gunner. He's already dead. All right. Oh, well. P-47 it is. Come on. Everyone's dogpiling this guy now. I'm not fast enough to get to him. That is a lot of tracers. Holy shit. See if we can land on the point. We'll go whale it. I don't know if we're going to be able to slow down in time, honestly. We'll see. Make a belly landing if we have to. I only destroyed 9 aircraft that game, damn. Why would I get rewarded for every time I die? Wouldn't it be like every, like, victory or kill or something? I'm still saying no on the donation bit, but, like, just the logic of that donation doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it make more sense for it to be the other way around? Why am I getting rewarded for failure? Allied victory decal? The Soviet Union weren't part of the Allies. They were a different fucking... They weren't part of the Allies. They were the communists. They just weren't the enemy. What the fuck, Gaijin? Oh, yeah, I forgot about these, like, tasks and shit. Huh. Hero of the Sky, Terror of the Sky. What rank should we do here? I haven't done rank 6 in a minute. This is the one, like, just before missiles, I think. We can do this one. Well, hold on, let me check something. I think. Hold on. Yeah. Choose you. 7.0, 7.3. You don't have missiles, right? All right. Yeah, I don't think any of these guys have missiles. All right. The enemies might have missiles. We'll see. I haven't played at this tier in a long ass time. This will probably go a lot more poorly than the last rank. We'll see. When's the last time I've played Jets in War Thunder? I'm trying to remember. That seems like a pretty decent. Seems like a pretty decent use of your money. I mean, even if you were donating like $1 to me for every time I could. Oh fuck! I did realistic. Shit. Like that's a reasonable donation amount, just across the board, right? To me or charity or otherwise, right? But you were saying shit like 500 and 1,000 before. That was ridiculous. Fuck. Hey Shiro, how's it going? Oh fuck, I accidentally did a fucking realistic battle. This is not what I meant to do. Okay, we're gonna back out of this because I don't want to do a realistic battle right now. I'm not mentally prepared for that. All right, gents, pick your poison. What country? Germany, Russia, Britain, Japan. China's dead to me. Italy. Maybe. If we want to be goofy. The French, do they really have an air force? No, I actually don't have any French planes. I mean, I guess I could if you guys want to see me curb stomp biplanes. The Swedes, I guess I have a few planes for. And then, funny enough, the Jews are the one country you have to buy into. I'm not joking. I'll let that one sink in. I can't use the US right now because they're on cooldown. So any other country. I fucked up with the US. I accidentally brought them in. I can't use them for 7 minutes. So what country? What's the vote? I got one for Japan. Casey. Jesus, fuck. Hello, Alex.
To Sweden, they made autism as a warfare.
To Sweden, they made autism as a warfare. Fuck's sake, hold on. All right, we'll do the Swedes then. They're pretty low rank. I think I'm working on a B-17B for them. All right. Do I have them set up properly? They only have 4? Wow, okay. I got nothing for the Swedes. The Swedes have like no fucking planes right now. All right. Well, we'll do the Swedes. He threw money at it, so fuck it. Sorry. My morals are very easily bought. No, I'm just kidding. Not my morals. But my country I'm going to play in War Thunder is... got a 50 cal. A little over 50, 50. Oh, 7.7. Grody. 8 mil. We'll start off with the J20. Fuck it. They have some of the best planes because they're all allied planes, but like manufactured with autism. I mean, to be fair, this J20 has a 50 cal, but it has air target rounds. So this 50 cal will be arguably better than the American guns. Arguably. We'll see. It is nose 50s though, so I prefer wing mounted. I'm already making excuses. Let's just lock in and kill some fuckers, eh? Vi förväljer furniture. Welcome to IKEA, gentlemen. You will pay overpriced prices for your coffins today. What's up, Dimitri? Holy shit, this thing cannot turn for shit. I am trying to roll in this thing and it is just not. Oh God, okay. Maneuverability is optional. Well, every other World War II aircraft that I've flown in this game has had... I've had bombers with a better turn radius than this thing. We'll just put it that way. Now that I'm saying that, I don't know why I'm trying to get myself stuck in a turn fights here. This is a horrific idea. Okay, his wing is gone. AP40, I got another 10 seconds on my reload, so do me a favor. Fly straight up-ish for me. I don't know what the fuck that was, but that works. Hello, new target. What the hell, gentlemen? 3 planes all diving on that one guy. He survived, funny enough. Teammates are of questionable skill. Hello! Oh, he's gone. The J-20 is supposed to be a dive bomber? Are you serious? Oh, well, that German just ran into the side of a mountain. What's up, Joker? How you doing? I got 10 seconds left on my reload, F2A. Just hang in there for a minute. Good old American-made craft you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. There goes my... fucking... The good news is I really had no ability to turn to begin with, so losing my wing doesn't really do much. Oh, is that what that is? All right. Well, let's try the B-23 then. Or maybe a Hurricane? Hurricane looks promising. Let's try this one. Even if it is 7.7. All right. I can actually somewhat move in this thing. I can work with this. Shake my hips. Yes, sir. Twerk it with the best of them. I'm just gonna keep these on the whole time. Fuck it. It's a good little taunt. I'm not a fan of this 7.7 though. This thing is absolute ass. It's the same ammo the Japanese planes use, and it... Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, at least I got one of them. My rudder had already been knocked out, so... Or not my rudder, my propeller. This is a weirdly big map for such a low tier of play. Oh yeah, you can use modern planes in this game. The only issue is I only just recently started playing this again, as in like a few days ago, and it has reset all my key bindings. Now I have rebound a few of my key bindings so that I can play like with the basics again. However, I don't have any of my key bindings for like missiles and shit. And it gets fairly complex in terms of key bindings that you need to use. All right, you know what? You're getting a little testy there, Mr. P40. Oh, someone got a beautiful hit on me there. Holy shit. P40's done. A36, yep. That thing has gun pods on it too, no wonder. No, I cannot use a Russian jet. I don't have any Russian jets. I'm probably never going to be getting one. I don't play Russia that much. I barely have any American jets as is. It takes a long time to get the jets of any kind. It's a very quiet gun. The new paper plane. Su-75, is that the new paper plane Russia's making? Oh no, don't get me wrong. The Russian planes look really, really cool. You're not wrong there. Damn, this is what sucks about flying against American planes is you're just flying along and then you fucking explode. No, you're not wrong, Dimitri. Russian planes look really, really cool. They just suck. What's up, T-Bone? How's it going? See, because with like the F-22, F-35 program, America makes all these planes that are pretty much accurate to the tech that we are making them to be. And then we make a fleet of them. We essentially make a shit ton of them that are operational. We have some that are in reserve. We have some that are in repair. We have some that are in operation. Russia will make about 30 or so planes of that tier that are functional. About 20 of them will be non-functional. You know, out of the 30 of them, there's about 20 of them that are non-functional, 10 of them that are operational, 7 of them will be under repair, and the 3 of them that can fly, they never actually use because they're scared of using them. Exactly. The Su-57 has never crashed for the exact reasons that I have just outlined. It is the B-18A, yep. You're right, T-Bone. Damn, Alex, that's rude as shit. Hundreds of Su-34s, yes. Where's the Su-57? All right, my American plane should be ready now. Dimitri, you're making my point for me, brother. I don't think you could be making my point any fucking harder. That is my exact fucking point when it comes to the Su-57. I overestimated the number. All right, T-Bone, see you in a bit. What's your opinions on China's jets? Where do you think they learned how to do it? China's jets have the same exact philosophy as Russia's jets. They learned from their big commie uncles back at the USSR. They haven't improved on the formula. Yeah, better bombers, better guns, better, you know, better everything, better missiles, better all that. It's why you guys are getting the shit kicked out of you by the smaller country next to you. You just have super effective weaponry. I mean, shit, last I checked, they were about to take back Crimea. I'm sorry, did you just say, but not when it comes to manpower? Did you just say that Russia is the one that was lacking in manpower? Dmitry? Did you just say that Russia was the one that was lacking in manpower over its smaller neighbor? Do you know why Russia might be lacking in manpower right now? Because they've lost more troops to Ukraine than America did to Germany in World War II. It's not because you've lacked manpower, it's because everybody's fucking died. That's not a lack of manpower, that's we suck power. That's we had all the manpower in the world and we threw it all the fuck away. Ukraine won't take Crimea. Well, Putin also said that you guys are going to be taking Ukraine in like 2 weeks, so, you know. Anything's possible at this point. Yeah, I don't think Russia's really in a position to be able to threaten nukes and get away with it at this point. They could use nukes if they wanted to not exist as a country anymore. And don't get me wrong, Putin's insane enough to do it. But you know, you guys just wouldn't exist as you remember Metro? It'd be Metro. No, you think Ukraine would be the ones shooting back? It wouldn't be Ukraine, bud. That's the issue. Russia knows that if it escalates to nuclear warheads, it's not just Ukraine they're going to be fighting. Because the second Russia uses nuclear warheads, they become Germany. They become Germany 1939. And everyone's gonna want a piece. Oh no, there would be several winners. There would be several winners to that conflict. None of them would be Russia, in any case, but there would be several winners. Because Russia is no longer equipped to take on the world like that on a global stage. Yep, keep chasing me upwards, Yak. Oh, you pilot sniped me, you lucky son of a bitch. America isn't either, for example, with Iran. With Iran, with what? Our 7 casualties and the fact that they no longer have any navy, any air force, any military leadership. All of their political leaders are dead. They no longer have anything that they can use militarily against us. And the fact that their only retaliatory ability is to mine the Strait of Hormuz with fishing vessels. Where? Every time they bring them out, they get blown the fuck up at their site. And all we find is a new entrance to one of their tunnels, and it gets blown up. The E3 what? The Lance Corporals? I mean, shit, we didn't even get the Marine Corps involved. I mean, hell, we didn't even get boots on the ground involved. I mean, shit, if we throw in Lance Corporals into the mix, I don't know if there would be... I don't know if there'd be any buildings left. An E3 Sentry AWACS? What, one of our recon planes? Suck the crew later. What, back in March? Back when the conflict first started? Back when the conflict first started, yeah. Back when they had missiles and drones, yeah. You know we're talking about the present, right? How do you think they killed 6 and 7 of our guys? It wasn't with fresh air. Well, if you're going to compare two militaries, don't compare a military that's been fighting a war against their neighbor for the last, 5 years and is now losing, to a military that's been fighting two wars, quote, quote, that have accumulated 7 casualties total on our side while wiping out the entire heads and militaries of the other side. Like, shit. It's a losing battle, man. What about China? Last I checked, we haven't fought since Korea. Do I think China could do damage? Yes. They have the capability of doing damage. Are you asking, could they win or could they do damage? Because there's a big difference there. Yeah, they could do damage. Sink a good few ships, shoot down a good chunk of aircraft. I think they do a little better than Iran did. Though, granted, a lot of Iranian systems were Russian and Chinese. They didn't do very well. Same thing with Venezuelans. The Venezuelans had a lot of Chinese systems. That a Spitfire? What the fuck? Where the hell did that B-29 go? Did it die already? Depends on what kind of war it is. Depends on if it's a battle for the Pacific. It depends on if we're trying to fight over Taiwan. Depends on if we're trying to invade their mainland. Depends on if they're trying to invade our mainland. Well, presumably those would all be involved regardless. I'm talking about what the objectives are. Like, for instance, Russian-Ukraine war, right? Russia's trying to take over Ukrainian lands. Ukraine's trying to defend their lands. Now Ukraine is trying to take back the land that Russia has taken. And Ukraine is also now trying to take back the land that Russia has previously taken in former wars. If China tried to capture Hawaii, they would get absolutely fucking decimated. Because they're far away from any of their land localized base missile structures. They'd be reliant entirely on their Navy and their Air Force, which is far away from all their bases, and they'd be closer to American bases. They have zero support system anywhere near Hawaii whatsoever. Yeah, so if China tried to take Taiwan, that's the big ticket item. That's the war that's been, you know, quote, quote, brewing for ages. I'd say it probably cost America anywhere from like 15% of its Navy to 15 to 30% of its Navy, depending on just tactics used and shit, and how just luck, you know, how the dice falls, essentially. And then as for its Air Force, it could probably cost us anywhere from 20 to 50. If we're talking about our operational fleet. I honestly couldn't say if they would capture Taiwan or not. Because when it comes to ground battles like that, especially on the small islands, it genuinely comes down to the resiliency of the troops. Take World War II, for example, right? Like, it goes to show that, like, it really just comes down to how the troops on the ground compose themselves. So it'd come down to Taiwanese defense forces who have been essentially waiting their entire lives for this, and Marines who would be on the ground as well, who have wanted nothing more than to rip the Chinese throats out their entire lives, against the Chinese forces who probably wouldn't even want to be there, if we're being realistic. One of the biggest advantages on the ground that the Americans have is a psychological effect that the Chinese have kind of put on themselves for a while, is the one-child policy that the Chinese had for so long. All of the kids of the one-child policy are of military age now, which means a lot of the kids of the one-child policy are in military service now. So every soldier that gets killed, or a lot of the soldiers that get killed in the fighting, means that's an entire bloodline that is entirely wiped out. That is going to wreak havoc on the morale of the Chinese population. The Chinese Air Force isn't going to stand a fucking chance. They're going to be entirely reliant on their ground-based support system, like SAM sites, surface-to-air missiles. Their Air Force itself isn't going to stand a fucking chance. It's going to be comparable to the Iranian Air Force. Or the Russian Air Force. They're going to have a handful of planes here and there that you'd have to worry about, like the Su-57, but they're never going to want to use them, just based off the fact that losing them would be so such a big blow to morale, to have to admit that they've lost them. It's not like the F-35. Like, if you shoot down an F-35, everyone's like, oh, the Americans, if they lose an F-35, it's like, okay, cool. We have 125 more. It's really not a big loss. Oh, I'm not even touching on like the corruption and shit yet, Shiro. That's a whole different ballgame. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt in that regard. I'm just talking about their general, like, weapons, like morale and all that shit before I even touch on the whole corruption bit. That's a whole different thing. I mean, that's a big thing in the Russian military too, and why they're having such a bad time in Ukraine right now. Shit. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was China or Korea, North Korea. So I didn't mention that. That was China? Yeah. Dimitri, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. Terrorists in caves have good drone production. If Russia didn't have drone production, that would be a seriously depressing conversation. Yeah, if a full functioning fucking nation doesn't have good drone production, just fucking give up. Like, the terrorists in a cave can make hundreds of drones a day, like, come the fuck on now. The Hajis made these drones in a cave with a box of scraps. Canada probably isn't allowed to make drones because they'd probably put mustard gas in them. You have to be careful what you allow Canada to do, because otherwise they'll do war crimes. Yes. Ah, shit. I'm out of ammo. No, they didn't shoot people during a true. Well, they might have. But essentially, the most famous one they did is they'd throw like cans of food into the enemy trench for like days on end. And then one day they threw cans of food into the enemy trench along with grenades. It's actually kind of funny, honestly, if you ask me. But yeah. Oh god, I gotta turn Alt off for this fucking mouse thing. Because apparently all my key bindings have Alt on them. I don't know, probably. That or like they'd train fucking those Egyptian beetles to like eat people and fill them with those or something. I don't know. Ah. I don't know, 25 seconds to reload. I gotta chill up here for a bit. Whoa, why don't they add music with like chanting and shit? What the hell? You know what? Do you know if, does anyone know if they have like, if you have to like sign up for it or some shit, or if you just have to like opt into it with the War Thunder beta for the infantry? Because I'm kind of curious about it. What's up, Iguana? How you doing?
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Dude, I love the B-29 as a bomber, but it is so fucking useless at its tier because everybody's a fucking jet and you're still a prop plane. Let's see. Infantry, how to play. Available through a closed beta, which requires signing up on the website. Ah. Got it. closed beta. Probably the B1 or the B2. Well, scratch the B1. Probably the B2 or the B52. I liked the B1 for a long time, but I'd say the B52 is just fucking bigger and beefier at this point. Yeah, I couldn't even get to the fucking endpoint. Makes sense. All right, let's see here. What are my top tier planes? I don't even remember. Right, I've got the Thunder Chief. It's probably my best plane, tier 10. What do they have now? They have the F-18. F-16, F-18, those are the highest tier. I think the F-14 was the highest last time I played. Where is the F-14? Oh, here it is. Yeah, the F-14 was the highest last time I played. I guess they added the F-15, F-16, and F-18. Interesting. Yeah, I remember bomb rushing that because it was... I think it was... There's the B-57, but this was the only one that had, like, guns and rockets and shit at the time. This one was kind of dog shit. The B-66 is a brand new one. This wasn't here before. That's an intermediary. 104 is a really fast one. Saber, Super Saber, Crusader. I got a Demon. Skyhawk, Fury. Harrier, of course. Corsairs. Corsair is a piece of shit. And then, what did I have for my tanks? I don't think I had very high rank in tanks. I think I did Germany for tanks mostly. Back when. Well, looks like it was kind of even. Question is, what the fuck is this thing? I have never in my life seen this. This isn't a skink, but it's like a kind of a Sherman, but not really. What the fuck is this thing? I mean, shit, you think it's crazy I still use the TH95. Look at how long we've been using the A10. Like, yeah, that's the skink down there. So what the fuck is the T77? It's like the precursor to the skink or something? Fucking apparently, man. I don't know what the hell it is. Germany. What did I have for tanks in Russian? Not much. I did not do much for the Russian tanks. Not much for Britain either, I remember. And the rest of these aren't even worth looking at tank-wise, honestly. What was I researching? Oh god, the Swedish tanks. Yeah, fuck these things. Yeah, the A10 is old as shit. I was researching a jumbo. I'm at that tier in the American tech tree where everything's a Sherman. Dude, I don't even have any Swedish tanks. Like, it's all fucking... I have literally reserves. What do you want from me? I don't have any Swedish tanks, man. M42. I actually am kind of curious about this fucking SPAA. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh god. I'm researching the jumbo because it's a heavy, I guess. What do I have here? The M36. I'm bringing in a P47 because it's a strike aircraft or a fighter. Why am I bringing in like a fighter instead of a striker? Oh, because it'd be like one of these big fat heavy ones. I mean, shit, that's got a 37 millimeter on that bitch. And I could bring some bombs. It's from the bomb factory. It's a bomb. I could also... Oh, it's 4 1,000-pound bombs. You know what? You have me sold. You have my heart, A26. My bad. How dare I disrespect you like that? Alright, we'll do one of these, and then we'll do the fucking... We'll do the fucking Swedish one, Alex. Even though I have none of them. You fucking greedy bitch. Oh god, how did I used to play this shit? I'm not doing too bad. If you guys notice I'm streaming on a Friday, it's actually, I suppose I'll let you know now. I'll probably be streaming a good bit more at the moment. I am officially in between jobs at the moment. So I'm going to be streaming a good bit more while I look for something new. Oh god, the zoom on that is non-existent. I gotta slap in the mood decal on this thing. A Sherman isn't complete without an in the mood decal. short. Oh, it's already dead. Damn it. Well, guess I'll go that way. It's been so long since I've played this, I don't... I have no fucking idea what the trajectories and shit are anymore. Ooh.
Here's a little more to help out. Now next time you get back to menu, play Sweden Tanks for your sugar daddy Alex.
Thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Fucking sugar daddy, goddamn. Also, by the way, let me know if you're able to hear that notification. I know we were having a little bit of fucky problems with that earlier, so I'm trying to make sure that we're still able to hear the notification mosing. Oh, damn it. Give me your viewport, give me your viewport, give me your viewport, you little fucking Soviet bitch! Oh, come on! What the fuck was that stellinium? I was right in the viewport and it just went, nah. You didn't hit shit. I was like, okay, I'll go fuck myself. The on my bed? What the fuck was that? Whoa. Did you have a fucking stroke, Alex? What the shit was that? Change the notification. Change the notification. But I like my little pew pew notification. And it took me a shockingly long time to find, actually. You also never answered. Were you able to hear it or no?
Attention to the map.
All right, good. I was making sure it works more than anything. God damn it. I didn't realize we were this far up already. All right, let's see here. I don't know why the hell YouTube does that, man. The whole censorship shit. I turned it off, but I guess it's just fucking ingrained in the system or some shit. It's stupid. What are they shooting at over here? Shooting at some, but I can't tell what it is. Ah. Lovely. That's the neat thing. I fucking don't. If I run into an armored vehicle as an infantryman, I run for my fucking life. I'm sorry, this is still a World War II vehicle, isn't it? Why the fuck am I wearing flak jackets? Is this a Vietnam vehicle? Like a Vietnam era Vic? Nah, I wouldn't like run or anything. I just relay the target position for assets that have the capability of dealing with it. We did have like anti-armor and like anti-light vehicle ordnance, but if we can help it, we'd try not to be using that sort of thing. Like we'd rather be able to god damn it, Sunto, the one time you jump into my stream is when I'm playing like War Thunder Ground, the one thing I'm like not good in, you fucking jackass.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zones.
How you doing, bud? I haven't seen you in ages. No, we'd have like the Gustav, the Carl Gustav, or some like laws and shit that we could possibly use. But other than that, that's really our only options. He's already down. Damn, there was a lot more aircraft like a second ago. We have kind of. So we have like LAR and shit, light armored reconnaissance, but we don't really have armored, like dedicated armored vehicles per se. Like we don't have like Bradleys and shit, if that makes sense. Like we don't have fighting vehicles. We more so have transports and light armored reconnaissance. You're doing great. Not too excited for this weekend. Work's gonna kick your ass. You bought a nice girdle for Mother's Day, though. Really excited about that. Awesome, dude. Glad you found something she's gonna like. Sucks that work's gonna kick your ass, though. I guess that's kind of inevitable, huh? What does Alt-E do? What the fuck is that? Build an object? What the fuck is this? I can build shit? What the fuck is this? Minecraft? No fucking way. No. Yo. Oh, that's busted. How many of these can I build? It's just a limited amount of ammo caches? I was like, just never run out of ammo?
Attention to the map.
Oh, okay, so it's just one. But still, damn, that's actually kind of fucking sick. Oh, I saw a plane over there. Hold on. Okay, I guess he's just not coming back up. Oh, there he is. Huh, yeah, I guess it just infinitely reloads me. That's actually fucking badass. So you wanna go fight the P-63? There's nothing in my arsenal, or our arsenal, that would have let us confidently take out a tank. Oh, but you have the tool to take it out. Yeah, even if we have the means to, we'd still just relay the location and just have someone else deal with it, because taking out a tank head on would be an unnecessary risk when you could just have the Air Force blow it up or artillery take it out. Like, there's no reason to expose infantry to something that like that if you don't have to. We'll just relay the position, maybe laze it if we have to, and then, you know, watch it explode. If it's a Russian tank, we'll watch it, you know, become cosmonauts. He said after 9/11 to 2022, Marines retreat like a second army, basically infantry. What? Yeah, the doctrine is definitely shifting overall, I'd say. We're definitely going back more to like those more shock trooper routes, like, you know, beachhead. Not really beachhead assaults per se, because those really aren't a thing anymore, right? We're more focused on like airfields and shit now, so like helo raids. Things of that nature. Damn, this motherfucker's armor is thick. I'm surprised he was able to fix his tracks that quickly. But in, what do you mean by 1911 or 9/11 to 2021 Marines retreat like Second Army, basically infantry? What do you mean by that? Like Jaren G. Watt. Oh, this is new. Interesting. Range finding. Loading. Gunner. Or no, I don't want arcade. It's too realistic. Oh, you can't bring... Oh, wait, this is air realistic. Ground realistic. There we go. Oh, treated. You said retreated like a second army. Basically infantry. Like, what do you mean by retreated? Like second infantry. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, believe it or not, there's not a lot of ocean to go around in the desert. So, this may be a shock to many, but it is the truth. Yeah, I'll just charge them straight towards the enemy. It's tier 1. Nobody knows what they're doing in this tier, so I'll just charge it straight at the enemy and point and click. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Whoa, hello, lag. Yes, so saith the Cran Eater. You wanna know why the Cran Eater so saith? Because it damn fucking worked. Yes, it is the only tech tree in the entire fucking game that you have to pay to get into. You cannot make this shit up. I hear a faint fucking engine down here. Where the hell is he? At least I thought I did. Oh well, if I get shot in the ass, I'll know where I'll know why. Oh, hello. Watch out, German. There's a Russian behind you. That's why you don't invade Russia in the winter. All right. Forward! Airtime! Oh, god damn it. This was a mistake. Aha! I have dodged! Airtime right into your grave. Fuck off, Shiro. You may be correct in that. But fuck off. Like Finland and Ukraine. Ah. So it's like all the Norse factions and shit, huh? Ah, fuck me. Hello? Hello? Where the fuck is he? He's like right there. Oh, damn it, they stole my kill. Oh, my fucking turret's going wild. Where the hell? Dude, I don't know where the hell he... Did he move? Did he die? I don't... Alright, whatever. Ah, shit. Of course he popped back up. Why wouldn't he have popped back up? You killed my gunner, you asshole! His last thought in life was, yeah, got him! And then he died. Last thing they're going through his head was an AP shell. Poor guy. Alright. Climb the hill, you goddamn Swedish piece of shit! Oh, you fucking cunt. Whoa. What the fuck? Was that Santa on a motorcycle? I gotta wait for that battle to finish up. I don't know how much longer that battle will be, but... Oh, apparently I'm researching an SPAA? That's not much use to me, actually. Well, it is a 20 millimeter, and we are going up against light tanks. So, it might not be that bad, actually. But for now, let's research that, so that way when that pops, that'll be a little better. What do we do in the meantime? Oh my god, I forgot about this little fucking British car. What was this? This one was the South American? I don't know, flags. Yeah, Britain's got all sorts of weird shit in their tree. Like that. What the fuck is that? See, the Matilda and the Churchill are kind of cool. Then you just got weird shit like this. You're like, what the fuck were they on? Japan didn't even fucking try. Half of Japan's tree is literally just quote, quote, captured American tech. At least anything that's worth a damn. Bunch of Chinese shit's usually just American and Russian shit. At least until you get to like the late game. Then it's their own shit. Italy, I mean, you could just look at this and kind of tells you all you need to know about Italy. This is premier Italian engineering right here. God damn, ain't it, ain't it beautiful? The Italians did it right. Oh my god, dude, I can't even. Who the fuck would go to war in these things, man? Like, yeah, I trust my life to this. This looks right. Welcome back, Iguana. This one actually looks kind of like a Stewart. Is this not just a Stewart? Yeah, M3A3. This is just a fucking Stewart. Oh, half their shit's just captured American tech too. What the fuck? This one's a weird one. This one's like half Panzer. It's all riveted too. Oh God, man. At least they got a 75 millimeter on that bitch. It's better than majority of the other cannons they got on there. It's like Panzer-ish. What else we got here? What other technical marvels of Italian engineering do we have? Just a German Panzer III. What the hell? What the fuck is this? That cannon actually looks pretty fucking dope. Is this done yet? God, that's still going. Shit, man. I got another air battle or two. I was playing some earlier. Suppose I could do Britain. I haven't done Britain in a second. Fly the friendly skies of British Airways. Spitfires and Hurricanes and Fireflies. Let's see, we'll do Spitfire, start things off. Fuck it. All right. Where's all our teammates? Whoa. Whoa. Why is everybody a bomber? What the hell? Alrighty then. Well. C'est la vie. Damn. Yak 9's out of control. Put this guy out of his misery real quick. Out of cannons. Come on. Shit. Got one on my fucking tail because we have no friendly fighters. Thanks for subscribing to Goanna. Hope you enjoy your stay. Holy shit. Ah, damn it. Too many of them. How can you be better in War Thunder? Honestly, just play the game, man. There's really no, like, secret sauce. Like, you just put yourself in difficult situations, you play the game more, and you learn. That was actually technically a really bad run too, because I wasn't able to take him out like barely at all. I only got him at the end. If I was able to take him out quicker, I'd have been able to switch on to the other guys. Oh, it was a yak too, no wonder. These yaks are nasty. Just a few small tips I could give you, I guess. Cannons are king in a dogfight. You get a couple good shots with somebody with a cannon and they go down immediately. So get good at landing shots with cannons and people will go down quickly. Oh, son of a bitch. They just took out my wings. Come on! I'm fucked. Damn it. I can't turn. You're all good, Iguana. Ah, fuck me, man. Yeah. Not much I could do there. You already took out my flaps and wings and everything. But yeah, cannons. Cannons are king. Otherwise, if you have machine guns like this, see how he has 12 fucking machine guns? Saturation. That's why like P-51s and P-47s are also really good. Just getting a lot of like 50 cals on target. These are 7.7, so they're not quite as effective as 50s, but this is still okay. But even just one cannon, like a nose cannon, can absolutely change how fastly you can take down a target. Ooh. Learn to be comfortable with moving your plane even while looking in a different direction than where your plane is going. Would be another big one, I guess. Like, I'm assuming a lot of people only look where they're moving their plane and they don't really look anywhere else. Be comfortable looking away from the direction your plane is going. Because without looking around at where the battlefield is, like where other enemies and shit are, you're never going to be able to assess situations effectively. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, fuck me. God damn, dude. These fucking World War II Russian fighters are a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, if you play console, I can't really adhere to that, I guess, because I play on PC. So I've got a lot more options. Twin P51 is honestly a really good plane too. You're not really gonna want to turn fight with it, like the way I've been fighting with the British planes, because the British planes have a really good turn rate, right? But P51 is really fast. The P51 Twin is really fast, but it's kind of slow on the turn. Yeah, so a lot of American planes, it's something you learn when you don't play the American tech tree, honestly. Or if you play like the P39 or the Cobras, right? Not a lot of American planes have, shit. Not a lot of American planes have cannons. And they have 50 cals, which are really good, but they're really not as good as they should be, if you ask me. Like the Gaijin really doesn't treat 50 cals how they should be treated. Like they treat them like they're machine guns and not like they're the anti-material fucking pretty much cannons that they are. But hold on. That was cool. It was what, like 4 of them? See if we can get 5. There we go. Oh, that was an assist. Damn. But pretty much every other country in the game uses cannons in their planes. And once you start using those cannons, like, you really understand why. Oh, damn it, I gotta reload. Is because they're super, super effective. You start using the machine guns in planes, kind of like, okay, so you see this XP55, by the way, this is what I mean with like turn fighting and not turn fighting. This plane of his, this experimental, is not a turn fighter. I am out turning him horrendously, and he's still trying to turn fight me. It's not going well for him. Okay, I got about 3 of them on me. Shit, this is not gonna go well. Make it 4 of them. Lovely. Just get more and more of them. Keep coming. Damn. So when you have cannons on your plane, you start using your machine guns kind of as like the guiders, like with tracers and shit. And you start using your cannons as like the kill shot. You start like really respecting how to do small bursts and shit. It's almost why I say using the Americans as your first tree almost isn't a good idea, because the American tech tree for the planes teaches you to spray and pray, because it's machine guns. It's 50 cals. And if the 50 cals in this game acted like 50 cals, that wouldn't be an issue, right? Like if they tore through aircraft in the way they do in real life, similarly to cannons, it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but they don't. You're talking about the M232, I want to say? I'm probably misremembering that. It's like 262, 263, some, I don't know, something or another. Yeah, I don't really like the planes that have the big one singular cannon like that. That's not great for dogfighting. That's more for like bomber hunting or taking out ground targets. What I'm talking about is like 20 millimeter cannons. 20 millimeter cannons are dogfighting cannons. 20 to 30 millimeter. they still shoot fast enough that you'll be able to get, you know, several out there. Remember, you're still trying to hit a target at a slower rate of fire with a bigger round. You still got to keep that in mind. No, 50 is good for dogfighting, don't get me wrong. But it's not as strong as it should be. It's not treated as it should be in terms of like what it's like in real life, if that makes sense. It's still good in game. It's just not as good as it should be, in my opinion. So like with the American tree, right? Like here, I actually have, I think, here's that fucking thing I have for you, right? So this F82, like it even comes with an additional gum pod once you research it, right? It's one of the modifications here, the NAGP. I mean, this thing gives you a fuck ton of 50 cals. And let's see here. And the P47 comes with 8 50 cals. Right. Corsair comes with 4 20 millimeters. Or, well, this Corsair does, rather. A lot of them come with 50 cals. This big guy comes with a 37 millimeter and then a shit ton of 50 cals. Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. 4 20 millimeters, and then it has the 50 cal turret on it. Lower on the tech tree, P63. So the Cobras, everything in here, the P400, P38 isn't also a good one, has a 20 millimeter in it. P39, P63, P63. These all have 20 millimeters in the noses. Phenomenal for dogfighting, but very low amount of ammo. They usually come with about 20 millimeter or 37 millimeter cannons in their nose. Great for dogfighting, really small amount of ammo in their cannons. So you got to be very, very touchy on the ammo, right? Then you got shit like the P51, 650 cals. Another P63, 7 millimeter or 37 millimeter. Another, what is it? 450 cals. It's the P61 again. That's a bomber, and then another P47, another 850 cals. And I think every single one of these has 650 cals, except for this one. This one has 2 20 millimeters and 2 7.62s. And that's actually the turret on the back. So yeah, all of these have nothing but 50 cals. So up until you get about to like the 4.0s, right? Where the majority of 4.0 too, by the way, has nothing but 50 cals. Unless, you know, 50 cal. This P51 specifically has 20 millimeters. Everything else has 50s. This one has 37 millimeter and 50s. America's really, really, really big on their 50s. Germany, pretty much everything they fly has some form of cannon on it in one way or another. Every single BF-109 has a cannon. Every single Focke-Wulf has a cannon. Every single ME has a cannon on it. Like everything has a fucking cannon on it. And it usually has a decent chunk of ammo in it too. Like the Germans are phenomenal when it comes to mixing machine guns and cannons. Russia also is pretty damn good about mixing, usually like a nose cannon and then like wing mounted machine guns. Some of their planes usually, not usually, but sometimes just come with cannons actually. So But yeah. That's kind of what it looks like on that side of the house. Rewards not collected. What did I do? I got a mortar? Special decoration? For doing battles? Okay. Cool. And then Great Britain also, typically kind of just depends on which part of the tree you're doing, but they'll mix. So some of them, some British planes just go insane on the machine guns, like 12 machine guns in the wings of this thing, right? And then some of them do just cannons, like the 420 millimeters on this thing. And then like some of them, like Britain was just literally, I'm going to be honest with you. Britain during World War II was just kind of doing whatever the fuck. Like 8 machine guns, 12 machine guns. Like they were kind of just doing whatever the fuck, if I'm being honest. It looks like they switched over to a lot of like 420 millimeters into a lot of these. And then it looks like they switched to like 420 millimeters for the majority of their fighters, and then like 220 millimeters and 2 machine guns for some of them, for like their Spitfire line. And then they switched over to nothing but 20 millimeters anyway. So it's like nothing but machine guns early in the tree, then like a mix of machine guns and cannons, and then nothing but cannons. Is how the British went, it looks like. And I'm like right in that middle ground right now in terms of their tech tree. But in terms of like Americans, let's see, what kind of like 3.7, 4.0-ish here. I'll kind of show you kind of the same tier-ish, but for Americans that I was playing on a minute ago. And we'll just start off with like the nothing but 50 cal P51. I haven't really done too much of like missiles and modern shit, honestly. I like barely scratched the surface of it before I stopped playing a while back. Okay, all of my allies have abandoned me. Wonderful. Okay, he was already destroyed by someone else. He was destroyed by someone else. There we go. I got him. I got his wing. So yeah, 50 cals aren't bad, but they just aren't like up to snuff in terms of like a cannon or anything. Like I said, Gaijin just kind of treats them like they would any other machine gun, which really isn't how they should be treating them. 50 cals should kind of be their own special category, because they're the level of anti-material rifles is what they are, but they're not treated as such. I'm surprised you saved yourself from that. Damn. All right, let's try to disengage here and we'll reconvene. Shit. These IL-2s are kind of beefy. I don't know if I'll be able to take this one out. Not in time, anyway. Oh, I got it. Look at that. What do you mean by that? Ah, shit, I fucked up. I don't exactly have like the ear of Gaijin or something.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
P-39 is coming in quick.
Destroy the target.
I'm hoping to get him before he gets back in the sky there. Got him. Eesh. 836. Pull around. Hey, big boy. Ah, he was destroyed already, damn. And I think I just hit a friendly. God damn it. Have a good one, bud. Enjoy your night. Oh shit, I thought my ally destroyed him. There we go. Thanks, gents.
We're ahead of the enemy.
All right. SB2C. Uh-oh. Wow. No, sir. What the hell is that icon? All right. Shit.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
right. Huh, forgot I had a little devil on the side of this thing. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. I thought I was gonna hit the side of the mountain there for a second. Oof, I feel like I pilot sniped him. It's rough. Uh-oh. Shit. Woo. Ah, well. God damn. That big bastard is up there. Ooh. Well, this ain't good. I think a P-25 is the only thing I got left.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Go bomb the shit out of their base. Surprised none of them popped a Huey. Come on, gunner, get on target. All our bombs are away. We're good. Mission accomplished. All right. Just let the timer run out, honestly. Have a good one, Santo. Enjoy the rest of your night, man. I'm probably going to be closing things down here anyway. It's getting kind of late. Just for the B-25. Do 1,000 pounders. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut things down here. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's been fun to get back into this. I've been playing it a little bit over the last week or so, but figured if I was going to play it tonight, I may as well stream it a bit. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. I will see you all later. Be good people, do good things, and I will talk to you later. Bye.